wipes, and a multi-layer disposable face mask. As of April 2022, when this flight was taken, face masks were still mandatory on flights to, from, or within Canada. Taking a look at the seatback entertainment screen next, the screen itself is tilt adjustable with a large range to allow for different viewing angles. On the bottom edge of the screen, there's a headphone port for connecting to the system audio, and a USB 3.0 port for charging your devices. The remote for the screen is tethered to the seat with a cord and has various functions for navigating the system, though I find it much easier to use the touchscreen function of the system instead. Getting into the system, we have a similar range of content to that found on the entertainment screens in economy and business, with movies, TV shows, music, audiobooks, podcasts, and games all available on demand. There are lots of options to pick from, and the screen is easy to navigate and use with good touch sensitivity and responsiveness. You can also view the onboard food and drink menus in the screen, but the premium economy meal options don't show up in here for some reason. There's also a dedicated kids content section with movies, TV shows, music, and games targeted to kids. You can view sections with information